I'm Emily. This is for the self-disclosure assignment video. So, a time that I disclosed something to somebody was when I was talking to one of my sisters about just some things that I was experiencing during that time. I was having like a particularly hard time, just with like stress with school, things that were happening at home that really affected me, relationships, etc. And so it was a really long talk. We ended up going on a walk and we ended up talking for a while, and so I disclosed, some really just everything that was like going on. And she was really sweet about it, and she listened to me, she heard me out, she gave me advice when I asked for advice, and she was just really there for me, and that made me feel heard. It made me feel really nice to know that somebody was like there for me, especially when my sisters. It made me feel like we were like just a lot closer in general, and like I can trust her with more stuff, and come to her, and vice versa. So that was really nice, and yeah, it was like a really special bonding experience for me. So moving on, a time that somebody disclosed information to me was when a friend of mine, a good friend, told me about some difficulties that he was experiencing at home during then. And so, I listened to him. I did my best to just stay quiet and like not say anything unless asked. So, and I mean, after hearing what I did, that made me, I began to, it sort of changed how I felt about that person, because a lot of what he was saying and disclosing to me was personal stuff, and really, I could tell that he was like in a very vulnerable space. And so, but he trusted me. And so I listened to him, and that made me feel like it made me feel, but it made me feel even more bonded to him, even more closer, but also just that he's a very strong person. It made me feel like, wow, okay, right here, like, I can't believe it. I didn't know, like, I knew that you were strong, right, but like, I didn't know how strong. And so, I mean, I was really impressed with my friend for just getting as far as he had, and accomplishing what he had set out to accomplish, and etc. But yeah, it was a really nice experience as well. We both felt bonded to each other. I felt closer to him. I felt like if he's willing to tell me this, I can also tell him things, and it was really nice because it set up for an even better friendship, and just like a safe space for the both of us. But so moving on to conclude, so the model of self-disclosure, the first section of it is open, and that's when something about you or is known by you and others. So like if you're talking to people and like sharing, like job goals, hobbies, etc., that's open. Blind it's whenever others can see something or others know something but you don't. So maybe like if you have like a habit like playing with your hair or something, and others can observe that and you don't know it, right? And so hidden, that can be That's when you know something that others don't. So that can be like keeping your political views private or fears private. Unknown is something that isn't known to you or others. That can be like trying out a new hobby, like painting, and you realize, oh wait, no, I'm actually really good at painting, right? So that would be a hidden. That would be hidden. Anyway, that's all that I have. Thank you.